Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum Pakistan and Pakistanis all over the world. Namaste India and Indians all over the world, and a great Sat Shri Akal to Indian Punjab and Indian Punjabis all over the world. Hello to other countries and hello to Africa from Asad Yaqub from Lahore, Pakistan. My students who are in Bangladesh, Nepal, Sri Lanka, elsewhere, a great hello from Asad Yaqub. Now let's take a start. On your demand, I am making this video on academic reading. This time we are going to beat academic reading together, okay? And I have selected a very good test for academic reading, and I'm going to solve complete test from A to Z, section 1 to section 3, and we are going to solve all the questions. This is the first video, and I will try to upload one video a day, so you must watch all the videos of this series as well. And if your reading skill is weak, it's a good idea to watch general training reading videos and then come to academic reading. You will understand things much better. The type of questions which we are going to do now is actually flowchart completion, and we have some key events, and actually this is the type of question we call it one word only. You got to fill in the blanks in the flowchart using one word only. Now without any delay, let's go to the handouts, and there I'm going to solve the test. Let's take a start. Okay, now we are going to start with a reading passage, and this passage is about the Dover Bronze Age boat. We understand it's about a boat, and then a beautifully preserved boat made around 3000 years ago and discovered. So they made this and all that. So you need to read this quickly so that you just understand what the passage is all about. Now we have the questions. The first type of questions we have here: choose one word only from the text for each answer. Okay, now one word only, don't add any extra word like article and all that. Write your answers in boxes 1 to 5. Okay, key events. Now the first thing is 1992. This is the best clue word. What happened? 1992, the boat was discovered during the construction of a. Now they were constructing something, and during that they discovered the boat. Now we need to see what was going on. I mean, what was the construction about, or what were they constructing? And the keyword is 1992. Okay, now let's go back. Wow, lucky we. Look here, 1992. So actually what are they saying? It was 1992 in England. Workmen were building a new road. Building and construction, that's the same thing. And what were they building? They were actually building or constructing a new road. So what is the question? The question is, the boat was discovered during the construction of a. The answer is road. That's a good start. Okay, so simple. 2002, an international dash was held to gather information. Now 2002 is the clue word. International something, it can be a conference or seminar or anything, was held to gather information. Right now that's what we got to see. 2002 is our clue word. Okay, now we are going to just go on, and we need to see where do we find 2002 on it. 2002, I'm searching. It must be somewhere. Okay, let's just see where is 2002, and there we'll be finding it. Okay, yeah, I located 2002. So it means now this answer is going to be here. In 2002, on a 10th anniversary of the discovery, the Dover Bronze Age Boat Trust hosted a conference where this meeting of different traditions became apparent. Alongside technical papers about the boat, other speakers explored its social and economic context and all that. And there is another thing, many speakers came from overseas. Now overseas means international, and they are talking about conference. Okay, so now what's the question? The question is, an international conference was held. So the answer is conference. Okay, yeah, that's right. I did not bite this pencil. It's my daughter's pencil, Adeen's pencil. She's done that. Okay. Now let's go on. We read the next question. 2004 dash for the reconstruction were produced. Dash something for the reconstruction were produced. Now were means the answer is going to be plural. Dash for the reconstruction were produced. Now what is it that was produced for the reconstruction? That's what we need to find. And the first thing is we need to see where there is 2004. Now let's just see. 2002 is here. I don't see any number over here. No, I don't see that. If we go on, 2004, 2000, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. This flowchart is easy. Now I've reached 2004. Okay, now let's see. The question is dash for the reconstruction were produced. Detailed proposal to reconstruct the boat were drawn up in 2004. I'm sure the answer is here. Now what is the answer? Dash for the reconstruction were produced. I told you it's going to be a plural noun. So detailed proposals actually to reconstruct the boat were drawn up. For produced, they're using the word drawn up. Okay, so the answer is going to be proposals because we can only write one word. So the answer is proposals. Okay, this is section 1 and this is what we call flowchart. So the questions and answers, they are in the same order. Now let's go on. 2007, the dash of boat 1550 BC took place. 2007. Now the first thing is I need to see where have they mentioned 2007. Let's just go on because in flowchart the questions and answers, they're going to be in the same order. 2007, this is 2005. I can just underline that if I need it sometime later. Ah, yeah. 2007. Now see what is the question. The boat 1550 BC took place. Now there is something that took place, the dash, right? So let's just see 2007. I read from here. There was much enthusiasm in sport and an official launch of the project was held at an international seminar in France in 2007. Again, I'm sure the answer is here. I'm 100% sure about that. 2007, the dash of boat 1550 BC took place. Now what is it? They say here there was much enthusiasm and support and an official launch. I think, well anyways, let's see, an official launch of the project. And for project, actually, they have used the word boat 1550 BC. Now see what is that. 2007 financial support was confirmed in 2008 and project then named. Yeah, very clever. Very clever. Now what have they done here? They have used actually the project name boat 1550 BC and then they said the dash of boat 1550 BC took place. The dash. Now what is it? There was much enthusiasm sport and an official launch of the project was held. For took place, they are using was held. So the answer is the launch of boat 1550 BC was held, took place. Okay, all right, so far so good, huh? Nice start. Now next is 2012. Now this is again a clue word. 2012, the Bronze Age dash. Now there is something about Bronze Age. We need to just find where do they talk about, or where they actually talk about Bronze Age. Bronze Age, okay. Dash featured the boat and other objects. Now they featured the boat and other objects. So let's just go on and we see where this answer is going to be. We need to see 2012. 2012 is here. Let me see. A small team began to make the boat at the start of 2012. What is it? 2012 and Bronze Age, two things. So are they talking about Bronze Age? Raman art? Okay, how Bronze Age replica tools performed in 2012. Okay, we have 2012 here, 2012 here. So the Bronze Age dash featured the boat of other objects. That's what we need to find. However, the hull shape was at the center of the work, so modern power tools were used and all that. We have, oh yes, we've got another 2012. Now let me tell you, it's not that you see 2012 is here, so the answer is going to be here. We have 2012, 2012, 2012. So there are 3 spots where answer can be. So we just need to see where actually it's going to be. Anyways, however, the hull shape and of planks and all that, actually the question is the Bronze Age dash featured. Now there is something which is related to Bronze Age, and it featured the boat and other objects. Now I didn't find it there, right? Time and material were used for stitching owing to doubts and all that. Meanwhile, the exhibition was being prepared, ready for opening in July 2012 at the Castle Museum in Boulogne-sur-Mer, entitled Beyond the Horizon, Societies of the Channel and North Sea 3500 years ago. It brought together for the first time a remarkable collection of Bronze Age objects. Now, featured the boat and other objects. Remarkable collection of Bronze Age objects. Now where was this thing? This thing was actually here. Meanwhile, the exhibition was being prepared. The Bronze Age, now see, one word only. The answer is here and the detail continues until there. Meanwhile, the exhibition was being prepared, ready for opening in July 2012 at the Castle Museum in Boulogne, entitled Beyond the Horizon, Societies, the Channel, and it brought together for the first time. Now this is this part, and the Bronze Age, what? There was the exhibition of Bronze Age. So meanwhile, the exhibition was being prepared, ready for opening. So the answer is going to be exhibition. The Bronze Age exhibition featured, and another clue I give you here. It brought together, it means exhibition. It brought together for the first time a remarkable collection of Bronze Age. So actually, exhibition brought together for the first time. Now you understand, huh? Otherwise you say, oh, you don't know, and you solve the test. Okay, it's just like that. It brought together for the first time. So it and exhibition, they are using the pronoun here. That's why exhibition is the answer. So this is how you need to do one word only and this type of questions. Welcome back. Okay, so we have solved all the tests, and this is how you need to solve the test. Again, I tell you, you need to take Asad Yaqub's mindset to your IELTS exam. Then reading will not be a problem, writing will not be a problem, listening will not be a problem, even speaking will not be a problem. If you like this video, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe my channel. I run another channel, Asad Yaqub Vlogs. You must subscribe to that channel as well. And Asad Yaqub teaches IELTS online. If you want to join Asad Yaqub's online IELTS classes, you can contact him for that. I wish you all the best with your IELTS preparation, and may you get your required bench score, rather more than your required bench score. Take good care of yourselves. Allah Hafiz.